All right, you should be able to hear me better now. Y'all was rushing trying to get this set up. What's going on? Can y'all hear me better now?
That'll do it.
Y'all should be able to hear me better now. Let me look at it. I was kind of late getting here. And then one of the cameras wasn't working right, so it took me a minute to figure out how to get it working. But let me check it. Let me check it. All right, is it better now? Yeah, I'm subbing again. All right. Yeah. You say, yep. Okay, good. Hey, thank you for letting me know, because I was rushing trying to get me some practice. I'm like super stiff right now. I was putting in that manual labor. How'd you finish up, Tasha? Did y'all win that game? I had left, y'all was in like the, I don't know, maybe the 7th or 8th frame. Something like that. It's crazy, they've been hooking like crazy. Now it's oil on lane day. I guess it ain't that much oil. They just oiled them though, so maybe it's like the illusion. I'm sorry. The illusion. Yeah, we're gonna try to shoot us an award score today. What's up, Mark? He ain't listening. What's up, man? You doing all right? Good.
How'd you guys do last night?
Good.
Kicked ass? What's up?
I had 780. Yeah. Yeah, I could have shot 800. If I strike out the second game or the third game, I'll shoot 800. So, well, that's all right. Yeah, everybody bowled good, though. Let me see. Let me make sure it's live on. I know it's live on Facebook. Let me make sure it's live on Twitch, because I didn't look.
Choose that one.
All right, it says we live on Twitch. What's the stream info? All right, that's fine. Cool. All right, we haven't bowled on this side of the house very much this year, so it'll be a fresh day bowling on the left side of the house for once. I think I've only bowled over here when I bowl tournaments. So. Oh, they are hooking. I thought they wasn't hooking. They are hooking, Bob. They are hooking. They're breaking. What's up, Revo? No, I'm not gonna throw the ethos. I think I'm gonna throw this melee. I think I'm gonna throw this melee. I thought that they weren't hooking, but when I just threw like a full shot, my ball hooked like a bunch. So we'll put this strong ball back up.
Rock and roll, stomp and stroll.
Yeah, we'll throw the weak ball. All right, we'll throw the weaker ball today.
One more.
All right.
How was your day, Rebel? Hopefully you had a good day. Yeah, we're gonna throw this melee carbon today. Switch it up a little bit. We're gonna melee it. Melee. Bob call it the melee. Bob definitely be calling it the melee. Yeah, little melee carbon. You think about getting a duo? Yeah, I like the weak ball. I just don't get a whole lot of opportunities to throw those balls because typically they're not hooking that much, you know? But you got to have at least one for when they kind of curving, you know? You got to have one for when they curving a little bit. Let me open my little bowling app so I can keep my scores. This Thursday night. All right. Am I slow? Yeah, I'm probably slow, but it don't matter. I don't think I'm that slow. Like, I threw a full shot, my ball hooked 2 arrows more from the normal spot where I threw it. So they probably hooked it like they were. But they literally just ordered the lanes. Like, I walked in at like 6:30, and they were on like lane 5 or something like that when I walked in. So the lane's not gonna get a chance to settle, which I anticipate that they're gonna play weird. Oh, you say you not slow? I am. Oh, I see what you're talking about, Tim. Yeah. I'm not that slow. I'm a little slow, but not as slow. What's my favorite candy? I like M&M's, man. Peanut M&M's though, not them chocolate ones. I might eat that. Peanut M&M's. And Bob throwing the Crustoleum. He said, I already got a move. Bob throwing the Crustoleum too. Oh yeah. All right. Try to get this hand to the proper size. Start off where I just do my last shot. See what happens. Yeah, we could definitely inch a little more. All right. Thank you, Gary. You say 12 miles an hour? That's pretty fast in like Turtle Land. Other side of the pole, a new strategy. Yeah, we definitely gotta have a new strategy since we on the other side of the pole. We bowled right there yesterday. Now we over here. Opinion on the MV Tour Pearl is good. That's the opinion, Billy. It's good. Good ball. Yeah, Mrs. Claus in the house for sure. What I finished with last night, 781. I had 78 that last game. I went like front 7, solid 9. I need to shoot 300 if I was gonna bowl 800. But we gave it a good run. I was lacing them joints though. So, 780. That second game I needed to strike out. If I strike out that second game, we was cool. And I knew that's really what it was gonna come down to. I gotta shoot 262 of the games to have a chance. And I had 240, 250, 270. So, a little short. One open. Brooklyn. Sounded good. You like them Fireball candies? Them little cinnamon, spicy candy, man, that stuff be tight. Your day was good? You had the front nine last night? Oh, let's go. You ain't finished, you threw a split in the temp from self-sabotage. Hey, but look, Rebel, this is the beautiful part. Once you get on that string where you get into the front 9, the front 10, the front 11, like once you get there once, it come in bunches, and then next thing you know, you're gonna have 300, 300. It's just gonna pop. They just pop like that. So once you get there once, the floodgates open now. The floodgates are open now. So look, I'll tell you a crazy story about candy though, Mr. Mav. So I did an internship in United States Senator Mark Kirk's office. Man, it was a long time ago now, over 10 years ago. And that desk, that office, the district it's in is like the candy district. So that's like the candy desk. So we used to have all the candy, lemon drops, lemon heads, and all that. Ebonite Fireball. Peanut butter M&M's equals gift from the heavens, I swear. I like M&M's, man, but I like the peanut M&M's. Like I like the Hershey's with almonds and Snickers and peanut M&M's. Cause I'm not really a big chocolate connoisseur, but I can tolerate it if it got the peanuts in it. All right, so I threw a good shot on the right lane, and my ball went high. So we'll move a little left here as a precautionary measure, even though I think this lane probably tighter, because that seems to be the going trend. Left lane tighter than the right lane. We'll see. That's good.
Come on. Come on.
All right. So at least we lined up. What up, teammate? Hey, look, I thought I thought you sent the message to the heavens and got Julian partner kicked off because you was trying to get me to bowl the holiday doubles. I seen this post talking about I need a partner. he didn't kick this partner off. Said, come on, fingers. Early day tomorrow. So all right, Tim. The good thing is, if you got to go, because it's an early day, you can still watch the show later. You can watch the reruns. Because it is televised. We're going to have to make this a nationally syndicated show eventually. What up, Julian? What's going on? Welcome to the stream today. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, we need to get a nationally syndicated. Get us some sponsors and some commercials. Y'all ain't like when I had my little commercials because I never changed them. But if we get some sponsors, then we'll have to change the commercials, you know what I'm saying? So maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We'll work on some sponsorships and some commercials. I just been too busy, man. I had to take me a little, break for me to be able to regroup and get myself together. And then now I was like ready to get back into the swing of everything. And then now I'm moving, so I'm packing everything and tearing everything down and tearing my life apart again, but it's all good. Up here bowling like crap again? Oh, no. The holiday double's 45 minutes away, you probably go watch. Yeah, they be shooting a bunch of 300s, boy. I remember one year I seen like 40-something 300s. I've never bowled though. One of these days I'll get me a spot. I'll hop on with somebody and bowl. I doubt if they'll like me doing my stream because they do their little stream, but I'm the expert bowler. This is what I do. Oh, come on. Would you rather use a rattler or a new? A rattler? I mean, I always want to throw the stronger ball. I want to throw the strongest ball I can throw at all times. The answer is I want to throw the strongest ball I can throw at all times. Now,
Fastball got it.
I think that there are many different things that you take into account for, you know, like, is it a house you bowl at and you understand more about the bowling center, like the lane topography, how the shot break down, where the track is, you know, like Brad and Cal Stream. Yeah, because that, hey, look, if I'm bowling, I got to do my thing, you know what I'm saying? I got to get the stream going. Bob, curving it. Flat 10. Yeah, I mean on the house shot, like, give me the strong resin ball, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think urethane only good when they hard. Like, and even when they hard, for most people, you can throw resin. But it's only really good when they hard. If your rev rate high and you real accurate, sure, whatever. But I'll take the stronger ball. Take this hat off so I don't be hitting it. But like in here, I really don't like playing far to the left in here. So I try to stay to the right as much as I can. Blowing them up. Boom. You say maybe not live, but they had a camera? You say, get it, Chris? Hey, let me see if I can get the salutation correct. Doctor, professor, mentor, Judge Perkins. I try to get the salutations all in line. I was thinking about you. I was gonna call you when I got some time. I said I need to call you and check on you, see how you was doing. And then look how God worked. You popped in the stream. Yeah, I'll have some time this weekend. I have a little bit of free time. Come on, Gary.
Hold me up, Jeff.
Since candy was mentioned, have I tried the Hat Chew candy? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I definitely be eating them Hat Chews. It's what Starburst wishes it could grow up to be. So, like, the Hat Chews I definitely feel like are a little bit better than Starburst, but I still like Starburst. I'm gonna be eating a lot of candy when we make this drive. That's what I be doing. I munch on me some candy while we driving, so I can stay woke. All right, shake it off. Yeah. I haven't bought any Starbursts in a while, like just on their own. We had a bunch from like, so I started a candy desk at work some months back. And so we would have some Starbursts and Skittles and a bunch of chocolate for the ladies in the candy desk. So every now and again I'll grab some Starburst out of there. The High Chew is definitely better than Starburst. Low key, I really like Mentos better. I like them little strawberry Mentos or whatever. The Mentos got me hooked. I love the Mentos.
Hold me up, Captain.
We locked in again though. We're gonna try to, I told you we gotta shoot 800 or 300 before we leave. I got the form with me. Look, this how for real I am about it. Hold on, where is it? Look, I got the form. I'm ready. I'm ready. You gotta manifest it. I got the form. I printed it out. So when I shoot it, I can fill it out. Your kid shot his first 300 today. Hey, let's go. Was he geeked? I know he was geeked. Was he at a tournament or just practicing? How deep in Tennessee? About an hour from Nashville. Tennessee kind of like a sideways type of, right? I don't know how it works. It's like either the east side or the west side of Tennessee, right? Does it go like this, I think. It ain't real long. Like Illinois long, Tennessee like wide, right? It's shocking. He's bowling a match for high school. Hey, do they get, I wonder, what do they get him something for that? Because they ain't give us nothing. Like, Jawan bowled 300. He ain't get nothing. Nothing, I know it. When my buddy and I drove to Nationals in Vegas 3 years ago, roll snacks was a foreign thing to him. Oh, no, you got to have them roll snacks. Like, so like this my road routine, because I'm a road warrior. Yeah, that's what I say, it should count, right? Yeah. So, I usually will get like sweet tea, like half sweet, half unsweet tea from McDonald's, because McDonald's is everywhere. And I will get either gummy bears or like gummy worms or some type of sugary candy. And then I'll get some chips or pretzels. I like pretzels. But the only thing with pretzels is make your mouth dry and then you gotta drink. So I usually will get, way to clean it up, Cheryl. I usually will get some type of chips or something. And then I like eating Wendy's on the road. Like, I don't know why, but I like eating Wendy's. You could drive through, drive on. I get my little 4 for 4 and let it go. Keep on going. They treated you bad. What you mean they treated you so bad? How they treat you all bad? You gonna try to get out there and get some lessons? Hey, yeah, come on.
Come on, man. Yeah,
Y'all know CTD do lessons. You could definitely book some stuff down at the education center. I don't know, somebody dropping all they tape. This your tape, Cheryl, or who? Yeah, you know, they got all the good toys at the education center. The Specto. All the fancy stuff. I should make them give me a lesson. Be like, hey, come on now. Let me get one of them lessons about you. I've never had like a formal lesson from like a instructor like that. They hold me back. They don't want me to be great. They hold me back. That's all right.
Maybe I deserve better too.
That's all right.
Buried it a little too deep.
Yeah, I went a little too hard at that one.
It was just a little too good.
Yeah. That's all right. A slow start makes for a fancy finish. That's all.
I had to get a ball within motion, but
Yeah, that's why I said I'm gonna throw this ball. I wasn't putting my score in because I had a bunch of strikes. It's easy to remember when you got all strikes. But once I started not striking, I gotta put it.
what am I doing?
I gotta put it in. Them honey pretzel twists. Yeah, yeah. I definitely had some pretzels like that. Fire. Fire. Snacks meant to be snakes. The gummy worms, the gummy snacks from Haribo. I just bought a big, dumb bag of them Haribo gummy bears today. While I was running around, I needed something. And yeah, and the Arnold Palmers, yeah. That's definitely what I be getting. I be getting them from the dollar store too. Like when I'm in town, I definitely go get it from the dollar store for that $1. It'd be the big one. I want to understand my game more detail and arsenal and ball choices. Yeah, we used to, can you cross your eyes? No, man. Because you do that and then your eyes get stuck and you be cross-eyed forever. So, when I worked for CTD last time, we used to do Arsenal reviews. I don't know if they still do Arsenal reviews though. But we definitely used to do Arsenal reviews. You could pay and get an Arsenal review. But I mean, if you come down, they could look at your game, your Arsenal, you know, whatever. You could buy all new balls and get them drilled and, oh man, Gary messed up his strikes. All right, run it down, Gary. That's because he was chasing that ball. He should let somebody else go get it. All right, Gary, spare. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
That was awesome.
I see Gary pick that up like a professional. Boop. Ran it right in. Oh, Bob hooked that one. Bob put the hook on that one. Literally, they got everything you need at the training center. Whatever you want, they got it. And it's funny because I haven't bowled in there since they, you know, did all that stuff, so I'll have to shoot a video. I was there when they built that building, you know? So. A little to the right, but still. Not very forgiving like that. Got it a little right. Hey, y'all can take some of those spare balls off?
Ain't mine.
So at least the balls won't be jumping off. I'm getting back my strength. Yeah. Feel like it took forever, but it's coming back. Yeah, I got it a little to the right, just a little bit. I still feel like it should have struck, but I got it a little right. You say one of these days you're gonna come visit? Yeah. Let me know when, so I can try to be there. You want to get your bags in order. I feel like I just throw balls in a bag based off how much I like them, not based off if they match up well with each other. And that's what most people do for real, Julian. You know, like they literally, like I would look at people's bags and they would have 4 of the same type of bowling balls. They're just different colors. And so, you know, if you're really trying to be in a competitive environment and bowl competitively, you got to set your bag up so you got an arsenal. Kind of like how you want a full wardrobe, right? So you're ready for whatever. If you got to go to a wedding, you got you a suit. If you got a job interview, you got your suit. If you got to go to a black tie dinner, you got your suit for that. You know, then you got your casual clothes, and then you got your date night clothes, and you got your pajamas and your robe. You know, you kind of got to have that with bowling too. You know, you got to have your ball for when the lanes are dry. Then you got to have your kind of in-between balls, your kind of benchmark balls that you throw when they normal. Then you gotta have something to hook a little more, real strong, real smooth, something real strong, real angular, you know? So you gotta kind of have that 6-ball arsenal. Like I think the best arsenal really is like a 9-ball arsenal, to be honest. But if all you got is 6 balls and you get a good 6-ball arsenal, I think that works too. You get your spare ball, and then you get you a big strong traction ball. You get a weak ball, something like weak and continuous, and then you get like a little bit stronger angular ball and a strong, real strong angular ball and your benchmark ball, and you cool. And your little 6-ball arsenal. 2 balls at the top, 2 balls at the bottom, a spare ball, and 1 in the middle, and you got your 6. Should I buy my league ball, my league bag all at once? Or a ball here and a ball there. Okay. I think this is what you got to look at when it comes to bowling league. League 35 weeks long. So if they don't change the shot, like in the winter versus the summer or throughout the season, then maybe you can buy all your balls at once. Like a lot of people do summer leagues and they get all their balls for the beginning of the year and most of the year in the summer. So you could do that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. But where I'm from, they change the shot a bunch and it played different all year. So I buy my balls as I need them, you know. So, well, let me not say that. I get my balls as I need them. So like what'll happen is some weeks they're a little tighter. And let's say I don't really have nothing that I feel like match up right. Then I'll go and I'll drill something so I can throw the ball where I want to throw it. Like, I used to do that all the time. They wonder how I had 300, 300, 300, 300, 300, because I will go and I will drill me a ball that allow me to play exactly the same thing they do for the PBA. I'm going to drill me a ball so I can play right here. And I go drill a ball so I can play right there, and then I shoot 300. Like, so you got like 10, but you try to bring 3 or 4? Yeah, I try to bring 6 balls. Minimum when I like go somewhere. Like if I'm bowling league and I'm gambling, I'll bring 6. If I'm bowling league, like here, I'll just bring 3 balls. You think Cam and Mace will have fun with this episode? What up? What up? Hey, Cam and Mace be wildin'. I'll be watching their little podcast. They be tripping. You gotta say pause every time you say balls. Say my balls. You gotta pause. Come on, come on. Oh, I solid that. I should move a little. I forgot I did stone in that. Oh, Jesus, help me. Oh, that was terrible.
Diamond did not want to go down.
I moved left and missed left. That's all bad. Move left, miss left. You're not supposed to do that. I might have to take this sweater off. I was cold.
All the way. All the way.
Or roll this sleeve up a little bit.
That's a good frame. Nice shit.
I lost all this weight. My pants too big. Try to tighten it up a little bit. Do I live up this way? Like by Port Angeles? I live in Port Angeles. Bob. That's why I be here all the time. Because I live here. In the mountains. In the woods. I live up in the woods. With the lions and tigers and bears.
Scrambler. Love it.
Usually find one or two that you throw really well during league. You haven't found it this year? Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. Sometimes you gotta adjust the surface too. Julian, like do you adjust the surface on your bowling balls? Ty, what ball you throwing? All right, so right now I'm throwing the Melee Jab Carbon. A little Melee Carbon. Today, I bought the same balls I threw yesterday, the Melee Carbon and that Rattler. Because I was throwing the Ethos in that Perfect Mindset, and then they made them hook, and it caught me off guard. So I bought some weaker balls so that I could, so that I could be in tune with what's going on the lane. So. See what Bob got. Uh-oh, Bob. Must have stuck a little bit there. Yep. For league though, I feel like you gotta drill what works. Like I don't think they change the shot very much for most leagues. I think it's usually pretty much the same for most of the year. So if you got something that's working, cool. I think you do need some variety. You can have two balls that are really similar for league. I do that a lot. Like if I'm throwing, let's say, continuous balls, and that's what's working really well, I might have a strong continuous ball and a continuous ball that's a little weaker for league because I know that's what's working. Maybe we need to move back to the right a little bit over there. Exact same shot, exact same result. So I guess we should move. Oh, same shot, same result. That's tough. I thought the first one was like a fluke, but I guess not. Yeah, I'm in the mountains, for real. Say league is easy. Dry slide ball, oil slide ball, plastic ball. That's basically how it works. But that's if, I think for good bowlers, we could do that because we'll figure it out. But I think for like the common person, right, the normal bowler, your average bowler, it's not really that easy, right? So you trying to figure out which ball gonna allow you to throw it where you feel comfortable. And I think that because the bowling balls have so much variation and they're so strong now, that's more of a reality for most, average bowlers, that they can find a ball that fits where they want to throw the ball instead of the way I learned, you got to move your feet and move around to wherever that shot is telling you need to play. So I think it's just different. Like they used to have house shots that, like you knew a house was like the five board house, like the shot was just up the five board and you had to figure out how to get over there. But now, you just, you figure out how to play your game. That's what you do. When you bowl, Laurel always like to throw light mixers for strikes. Flush seem to never carry. I can see that. You from Chicago, aren't you? Yeah, I'm from Chicago, T-Dub. I'm from the Chi. Last time I was at home, I told them I'm on the west side of Chicago looking for a bus down. They said everybody was laughing. I posted that on my story. They ain't know I was coming, so I just posted it. Hit him with that dip, set. Shake it off.
Slip.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be excited to be back in Chicago for Christmas. There's like 2 trips to Chicago this year. It's like a record. All right. Yeah, but the mountains, there's something majestic about the mountains. I gotta go on one hike or something before I leave. I gotta get up early in the morning and take like a hike before I leave. But it's raining so much, I need to go get a poncho because there's no way you can hike right now in the rain. It's cold, it's like 40 degrees, and it is pouring raining every day. So, come on, Gary. Get some of that slop.
Bang it, baby.
The rack off the chain? Yeah, it is. It's been off the chain, but it ain't been nothing like this. It's crazy right now. As a junior bowler, I always thought you had to have the same ball as your favorite pro. As you get more experience, you'll find that you need to find equipment that matches your game style. That's right. That's definitely what you got to do. And sometimes it's the same ball as your favorite pro. And sometimes it's not, I think that there are some balls that come out that are just universally good for most people, And so I think everybody makes good balls. And just about all the balls that come out are good balls. There are some balls that come out that's not that good, but I think that 99% of the balls are good balls. We like it like that. I got my nice shirt on though.
Wait, does that mean you want to bowl better? Or that's why you're bowling? Got a clean game.
Yeah. Even though I'm not living up to it right now, but I get.
I don't see any open frames.
I don't have any opens. So the 6th frame, I had a 10 pin. The 7th frame, I struck. The 8th frame, I had. Oh wait, yeah. strike, 10 pin, and then I struck. I came over 230. What up, Julian? How you finish up? Are you old enough to remember the Citywide Peace Treaty? Yeah. But that was a different era, though. You know, that was before they, you know, locked up all the people, man. That was when there was some order. Now it's just everybody doing whatever they doing. Literally. And I mean, like, it's no order now. Like, they broke everything up, moved everybody around. So everybody just fighting and scrapping for whatever. 728, 30 clean. Hey, that's a good night, though. Average 240, clean. It messed y'all up when y'all had to switch pairs, though. I ain't gonna lie. That wall pair ain't on nothing. They can keep that. Whatever that is, they can keep it. 23 and 24, is that what it was? Yeah, they can go ahead and keep that pair. They can put that one back. Whatever that is, I don't like it. I don't like it. Tasha was in here. I was trying to ask her how it went. I know she did comment.
Very well, buddy. Very well. Oh my goodness.
I'll see if I can beat your 728 though. I mean, we on pace to be right there. I can shoot 38 this first game. What up, Hollywood? What's good? Ain't nothing going on, man. Just out here chilling, doing a little subbing. Doing a little subbing on Bob's team. Can't stop the slop, Bob. Bob, you got a pin down. Bob, you got a pin down.
Yes, I do. They're just
And it
scared
ain't
of
the
me.
right one. The 10 pin need to be down. That's the one we need. That's the one we need to be down.
Thank you.
Yep.
That would have been the 10 pin. I would have let him go.
Yeah, that's what I say. If it was a 10 pin, he was all good with me. One of my good friends grew up in Cabrini Green, told me some crazy story. Hey, yeah, no. Cabrini used to be wild. My aunt used to live in Cabrini, man, and like my mama never used to want to let me go down there because it was just so off the chain. But of course, I mean, my aunt lived down there. I used to be down there. But the little, like, the basketball course was like in a, kind of like how they do the skate little parks or skate courts, the little skate thing that they do. It was in like a bowl right there on the front with the gate and all that. They used to shoot the street lights out. And Cabrini was wild, boy. The police didn't even used to go in Cabrini. When you grow up, you gonna bowl like me? Come on, push. That left lane, man. What was the first big boy ball you ever threw? What you mean? Because like, my first real bowling ball I got in like, I was probably like 5 years old. I had a Shadow Reactive, and then my next ball I had was, I think a Beast. And then after that Beast, I think I had Danger Zone came out, and I stole one of my parents' Danger Zone from the ball league. That was like 92. I stole both my parents' balls from the ball league. I had my mama Black Ice, Danger Zone Black Ice, and my daddy Danger Zone. I had both the balls. I'll move back to the right a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Oh. I should have stopped. That was just bad the whole way. Kind of got a little mixed up. Got a little mixed up. Footwork was a little off. Feet got a little quick, got a little mixed up there. So I'm gonna have to move back left, but
I'm gonna try to get the ball, see if I don't leave a 10 pin. Here's a little angle change.
it's a good tactic.
See what happens.
Pick a different color.
Yep. It's gonna break a little more, break a little sharper. The green ball.
Yeah, I think hopefully it'll just come to me. I'm gonna go back where I was at. Just keep plugging away. If I hit the pocket every time I got a chance, we'll see it. Hopefully it'll just come to me. You say like reactive, yours is danger zone? I cheated. How I cheat? Yeah, I literally went, I had a Columbia Shadow reactive, that Shadow R. And then I got a Beast, that purple Beast. And then the Danger Zone came out. And I took both my parents' balls. And I had my dad Danger Zone and my mom Danger Zone Black Ice. I had both of them. So, I'm gonna tell you, I wanted a Ninja. I wanted an AMF Ninja. And they never bought me a Ninja. That's what I wanted. And then it was another ball that was pink. It was a pink reactive bowling ball that came out that I wanted that I never got either. I wanted a gold Rhino. I never got a gold Rhino. I really thought it was gold back then. I wanted a Quantum Helix. I never had a Quantum Helix. My best friend had a Quantum Helix though, later on.
There we go.
Let me think, what other balls? Ninja Fury? Yeah. The Cold Red was a good ball too. I remember this old man used to pay for my bowling all the time. He was tall, bald head. I feel like his name was just in my mind. Real nice old cat. Just used to want to see me bowl. Oh yeah, the white XS? Definitely. 16 pounders, yeah. I had one. Not like right when they was hot. I had it a little later, but it was 16. That thing was heavy. I don't know why I can't think of his name. Real nice old dude, man. He used to pick me up. He used to smoke cigars, man. He'd pick me up and take me to go bowl. And he was a good bowler. He was a damn good bowler, too, especially for his age. I wish my mama was alive. I definitely could ask her. I know she would probably remember. Dang, I can't think of his name. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I had a gauntlet. Y'all remember the Cuda C and all them New Line balls? I had a New Line gauntlet. What you know about that? When I was a shorty, I was in high school. That joint was green. All right, we're gonna go back to where we was at, wrapping these 10s. I'm gonna move my eyes a little left and just hope that the straighter angle gives me a better chance to carry. Yeah, we'll take it. Just move my eyes a little left.
Get the pocket. Sometimes
A
good
Cuda?
things happen, sometimes
The original Cuda, not even the Cuda seat.
they happen.
Yeah, not the pearl joint. You talking about the solid one? That bright burgundy ball, Cuda. Yeah, that's old school though. Quake, them Quakes. What else? My mama used to love them gyros. My mama ain't throw nothing but gyros. Yeah, Ebonite gyro. You got the gold Rhino when it was re-released a few years ago? It's in your garage? Hey, vintage, the vintage. Let me see. So I bowled my first underscore 299 with a Columbia Wild. And then I bowled my first 300 with a Columbia Rockstar when I was in the junior league. Yeah, that Green Forest Quantum, we used to use that on the video game. You say showing our age? Yeah. Look, I tell people, I remember when bowling balls was hard rubber. When them joints didn't use the hook like that, the lane used to be hard, the ball used to be hard. Shoot. You had the purple one? Hey. Them Quantums was $250. Shoot, my mama wasn't buying me no $250 bowling ball. The Quantums was the most expensive ball back in the day. The Quantums wasn't playing. Let me see. What else? I threw so many strikes with a big hit and a wild. That's how you know I used to hook it. I used to. Come on, Cheryl. In my bag, I used to have a big hit and a wild. I used to have a big hit pearl. It was like dark brown and silver with like all the little speckles in it. That was my dry lane ball. And then the Columbia Wild was like my my oil lane ball. When it has oil on the lane. Uh-oh. Yeah. Let me see. I had a Johnny Petraglia LT48 gold. And I had the Mike Albee MVP. Now I had so many bowling balls over the years, like, literally before I started testing balls, I had like a crazy amount of bowling balls. All right, got the big end, Gary. I remember Black Diamonds and Black Beauties and all them hard rubber. All the bowling balls used to be black. I had a burgundy hammer. What else? I had a Combat Zone. That Combat Zone was the truth. When they asked on the little thing a little while back, like what balls should they, vintage balls should they bring back? I was like, Combat Zone. Combat Zones was the business. I'm gonna tell you a ball I threw a lot of strikes with that I don't think a lot of people like too. Remember they had all them proactive zones? They had the brown proactive zone, that azure blue proactive zone. That azure blue proactive zone, my daddy had bought it, and I took it from him. That's the ball that I threw at state when we won the state championship. I was throwing that azure blue proactive zone. And a beast pearl. I had another beast pearl in azure blue proactive zone. And I was playing left. I need to ask Nashay if she got, no, I think Chris Compton daddy had the video. Somebody got the video. If anybody in here from Morgan Park know who got the video from when we was bowling state, I think it was Chris Compton daddy had the video. I was curving it, boy. Hooking the whole lane. Push a bunch. Thank you. Well, I keep doing that. Move left, miss left. Move left, miss left. Thank you, Bob. Move left, miss left. It's just timing. My timing a little bit quick. I need to like slow my feet down and get it right. My first step and second step is a little janky right now. It's like first step, second step, and it should be like first step, second step, third step. Yeah, I'm trying to step out here. I'm trying to. Whoa, whoa. Come on, Cheryl.
What I'm talking about.
Your first honor score was with a red hammer. Your first 300 was with the Motive GT1. Yeah. So let me tell you. Me and my homie, the Farilla, we was, I had bowled 300 like in pot games and all types of other little stuff bowling against them before, but never in like the league. So, say trust your move and the tempo will follow. Come on, Gary. They can't stop the slop, baby. So, me and the Farilla was talking. And Farilla was like, I'm about to bowl 300 fingers. And I'm like, let's go. So he goes to league on Friday. And he shoots 300.
There it is.
And so I say, man, I'm shooting 300 in the morning. Now, the crazy part is I had shot 299 and they sent the ring to my house. So I went to the pro shop with the ring, showing them the ring, like I got my 299 ring, yada, 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 which I lost it. I don't even know where it's at now. And he's like, I'm bowl 300. He bowls 300. And I'm like, I'm bowl 300 in the morning. Then I come in the morning, first game, bowl 300. Gangster. Manifested that joint. You know what I'm saying? So they presented the ring to me, the 299 ring. In the first game, I promptly shot 300. All right. But let me tell you, it wasn't a perfect 300. Because I throw like the front 10, and then I'm standing up there with the ball in my hand on the approach, and the lane break down. And I had to wait like a long time before they fixed the lane. I never put the ball down either. I don't know, it was so weird. And so I threw my 11 shot, and it like hung on my hand and came off janky and went Brooklyn and struck. And then the 12th one was 10 back. But like, it's funny because I don't even remember it, like really remember it. It was all a blur. Like I let the ball go and it was just blurry. I know it struck though. It was all a blur. I knew halfway down the lane it was 10 back. And it struck. And then it was crazy because like the whole league, man, like was behind my lane and they like rushed me and I like gave the whole bowling alley 5, man. I was so tired after that. Like I had spent all my energy. I think I bowled like 130 my next game. It was the wildest thing, you know, just like, I don't know. It was crazy. Yeah, but man, I had a bunch of good times, man. Like in the high school city championship, me and the homie Jawan both had the front 8. For the city championships, he shot 300. I had 79. No, it was wow. And like it was crazy because we had to sit out the whole season. The first time I bowled was the week before the city championships, and the first time he bowled in competition was the city championship game. And he shot 300. You shot your first 300 at High Jordan. Then you shot 833? Jesus. Yeah, and I'm telling you, like, that's what it is. Like, Rebel was saying he had the front 9 and he, like, threw it bad, you know? But, like, before I shot my first 300, man, I had 295, 296, 297, 299, 299, 297. And, man, it just, you know, I shot 300. And then I went from junior to adult in that summer. The first tournament I bowled, I won. I shot 300 and 800. Throwing an Apex Adrenaline. Apex Adrenaline. I had like something crazy, 26 in a row or something. Apex Adrenaline, 26, 27 in a row. It was wild. I don't remember the games, but I could look it up. Let me see. Let me go on bowl.com. I'm gonna look it up. I hate they don't submit all my scores and stuff on bowl.com. Funny thing, that's your only 800. Dang. That's a good 800 to have though, 830. That's a big 800, man. 830 is a lot of score. I got 848 is my highest. Good shot, Cheryl. All right, let me see if it logged me in. It's going slow. All right, shake it off. Hit it. All right, Gary, come on. You trying to think what ball you was using? You gotta go look at the retired balls. Hey. Like, I'll never forget. I'll never forget. Like that ball, that Columbia Rockstar I got from T-Ray, from Twan Ray. All right, honors. Come on, Bob. Yep. I went 58, 99, 67 for 824. My first 800 was 824. We came out making a statement. And my mama and my daddy was watching. I think that was one of the proudest things because my parents hadn't seen me ball the 299 or the 300. You know, so to have my mama and my daddy at the tournament and watching me ball, 800 was like a good thing. That was a good, cool little, first adult, honor scores. My mom and dad was in attendance. All right, that was a better shot. That was much better. Boom. I got there better. I still didn't post it perfect, but I got there better. That's 10 back. Boom!
It's back.
Boom! Highest sanctioned game you have is 290. Second year, back from a 20-year hiatus last year, 11 in a row. You get a trophy. League secretary never gave paperwork for it. Yeah, that's rough. Well, I don't think you get a trophy no more. You get a plaque. Well, yeah, maybe you can get a trophy. I know you get a plaque. I don't even think they give you a plaque no more. They went from 11 in a row, you got a plaque, to 11 in a row. I think it's like a certificate or something now. A resurgence. Hey, resurgence was the truth. So listen, I tested bowling balls from like 2004 or 5 to basically when Ebonite closed. So resurgence, when we test resurgence, boy, hey, y'all don't even know. Listen, y'all don't even understand, boy. Woo-hoo. Resurgence, we were the truth. Resurgence was the truth. The truth. You don't get nothing now, yeah. I don't know, it's all messed up, man. They should give people something. Let me see. So I shoot 299 with 800. Then I shot 800 like 2 years later. I wonder what happened. What was I doing where I didn't, I wonder was I bowling like that? I must not have really been bowling like that. I think that's when I first started ball testing and I wasn't never really here, like 2004. I was never really at home. Shot 814. 815, 813, 804, 827, 805, 814, 822, 800 on the head. $820, $801. Got quite a few 800s on here. 807, 816, 819, 823, 822. I like that 822, 823, 848. I shoot 848, 280, 279, 289. 848, no 300s. 833 was out of the box. Hey. Sometimes it be like that, man. You throw a ball and it just do the right thing. It was during sweeper position rounds, so you made a lot of money. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like them my trophies. I be like, I don't care about that trophy. Give me them greenbacks. Y'all can keep that trophy. Give me that money. But, so, I remember my uncle had told me, like, I was gonna want them trophies, you know, to show my kids or whatever when I got older. And I ain't never really believed it, but I wish I had all my trophies now. Now I had an academic bowl trophy from winning academic bowl for city championship that was like 3 feet tall. Flirting with danger there, Bob. I was flirting with danger. Playing with fire. Yeah, man. Tynesha, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? You still a little salty you ain't get the trophy? Since it was the last year? So this is what you do, Rebel. Call USBC and ask them, can you purchase it? It can't be that much. They'll let you purchase it. They don't care. Because like I asked if I could buy my $299 ring and they told me, yeah. I just need to contact Keepsake or whoever making the rings and then buy it.
I just wish I just get a strike. You know?
Did I get any BIF pins when you were a junior bowler? What's that? What's a BIF pin? I mean, because we used to get stuff, but I don't know what it was called. You say 6 more beers? Yeah, what's a BIF pin? Uh-oh. That's got to push. Because I'm trying to think. We used to get patches, and people used to make patch jackets. They put the patches all over their little jacket. So our junior leagues would have jackets that say, like, you from, you know, whatever junior league you bowled in, like Patton or Park Manor or whatever. So we all had jackets, so people put patches on their jackets. I'm trying to think. I mean, they used to give out little stuff, but oh yeah, that little dinosaur-looking thing or whatever. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a great question. I don't know.
Nice roll. Hate that pitch.
I'm trying to think back now. I remember that little dinosaur or dog or whatever it was that they used to be using as a little character. Yeah, I don't really remember getting a whole lot of YABA rewards. They just used to give patches, and then, I got my ring. Y'all had banners for the patches? Oh, that's what's up.
Not a fun one.
Dang. That's pretty cool. Banners? All right. Yeah, I don't know, like, traditionally, bowling was way harder when I was young. So nobody was bowling these big scores like these 10-year-olds bowling 300. But nobody doing that. Like I always bowled with the bigger kids anyway. So like when I was supposed to be a bantam, I bowled with the preps. When I was supposed to be in the preps, I bowled with the majors. No, when I was supposed to be a bantam, I bowled with the juniors. When I was supposed to be a junior or whatever, I bowled with the majors. So I always bowled with the big boys because I always bowled the best out of the people my age. But like bowling was different then, so they used to put the best bowler with the worst bowler to even out the team, you know. So we would win and come in second place, and I had like all the worst people on my team, which I think is why now like I bowl with anybody, I don't care. Because I always bowled teams like that my whole life, where I never bowled on really like the strongest, best team. But we still won. Jesus Christ. I don't know what I hit, but whatever I hit, it definitely wasn't dry.
It went by my.
Man, listen. I got it a little right. The ball never hooked. Like, never hooked. That's crazy. I just had the front five and my ball just went 60 feet, yo. That's insane right there. I like posted it and everything. I don't even know how that's possible.
Not a bad shot, man. It's just skidded down there like
Listen, I don't even know how that's possible. I threw it good, yo. I just got it a little bit to the right, and it just went 60 feet. Oh, man. That's Leah like me and my wife DMs. Hey, man, listen. Listen. All right, so I guess don't miss to the right no more. We can pull it, but I guess that makes sense because every time I pull it, my ball holds and I strike. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I had a front five and just missed the whole headband. Got to be more careful. But you know what's frustrating for me? Like, what's frustrating is like people don't turn in your awards. Like, even if you bowl 300 every week, turn in my awards, please. Like, how am I ever make the Hall of Fame? Like, I should have an easy run at being a Hall of Fame member in whatever association I'm bowling in. Like, I'm a member of the team that got the second highest mixed team score with 3 men and 2 women ever in history. Look it up. Called Starting Over from Hillside. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how many awards I got, but my record I know ain't right. Like, it say my last award score was from 2021. How many of y'all been watching the stream since 2021? How many 300s and 800s I bowled? I think I bowled 4 last year. 4 800s last year. Like, come on, man. They don't even be turning them in. Then, they ain't even turn in all my award scores I bowled from the Derby. And they all streamed on the live stream. I had, what did I have? 8 award scores in them 5 weeks or whatever I bowled down there. Come on, man. And I know I filled out all the forms. I should have had 9 because I should have shot 300. I shot 299 one at a time. And everybody was mad because I tricked it off. After I had just shot 300, 800. The Kitsap Association? Yeah, listen. I call USBC, and there's nothing you could do about it either. You know what I'm saying? That's what's so bad, man. Like, they basically like, if they don't turn it in, I don't know what to tell you. Like, come on, bro. I'm like, bro, you could go watch it and see it live. It's all on my YouTube channel. You can go back and watch every 300, 800 I bowled for the last 3 years. All on my YouTube channel. If you don't believe it, go look it up. I'm like, it ain't pre-bowl, it ain't post-bowl. You can look up all other stuff. You can look it up. Because it's there. But whatever. I don't even care like that no more, man. I'll be like, whatever. I bowl my little 300s and the war scores, and I take it, and everybody know it happened. I'm gonna be a hood legend. I'm gonna be in the Hood Hall of Fame, the Hood Bowling Hall of Fame. That's what we should make. I should make like a Discord and call it the Hood Bowling Hall of Fame. And we should all just kick it in the Discord in the Hood Bowling Hall of Fame. Everybody could be a Hall of Famer. We in here. Or a Facebook group. Y'all want we get in a Facebook group? I'll make it if y'all gonna chat in there. I ain't gonna be monitoring it though. Take your little pat on the back and live another day. Hey, that's all it really is for real. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, it got so bad for a minute. In Chicago, I'll shoot 300 and like, it'd be like 3 people clap. I'd be like, dang, it's a tough crowd. I couldn't do nothing but laugh. And they like, you supposed to shoot it. I'm like, come on, man. What type of pressure is that where like, they just expect you to shoot 300 every time you bowl? I'm like, come on, man, what y'all on? This still hard to do, man. It ain't that easy. All right. Like, it's still hard to do, man. It's not that easy. Uh-oh, that's gonna hit the face. Yeah, got it a little to the dry. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you though, like, I feel like my generation taking a lot of L's because it's so much stuff that should have happened that didn't happen, and then it's gonna get corrected, and the next generation gonna benefit from it. But my little generation, we had it rough. For whatever reason. It is what it is. Flatten that one out, don't hook. Right there. Same thing in Atlanta. Atlanta, it was like you shot 150. I heard that about Atlanta. That the people not really congratulatory when people bowl, you know, good scores or whatever. I did hear that. I don't think I've ever bowled an award score in Atlanta. Maybe we need to change that. Next time I come to Atlanta. Oh, what did I bowl when I was just in Atlanta with the TNBA? I had like the front 10 and shot 289, I think. All right. So we gonna make sure we keep our shoulders pretty square and keep it in front of us because last time, one ball went 60 feet. What happened to this lane? All of a sudden, my ball don't hook no more.
There's a slick spot down there for some reason.
What? Bruh. How? Like, Where does that come from? It's crazy, man. All of a sudden, my ball just don't ever hook. Like money, my ball don't hook.
There's a slick spot down there right where you're at.
That's crazy. That's crazy, man. I gotta take a seat after that. I'm about to shoot 300. My ball, I get it a little right, and it goes 60 feet on the hook lane. And then I'm like, all right, don't throw it to the right. Make sure you get it in like you've been getting it in. And it still go basically 60 feet? Come on, bro. I mean, I know Buddy throwing like a urethane ball, the other dude throwing like plastic or some shit, I don't know. But come on, bro. How is that even a thing? All of them. I'm fragged. You say you probably need the Envision Pearl? Man, I ain't even bring it. I mean, to be honest, like, I'm gonna just square it. I'm gonna move to the right a little bit and just square it up more and throw it straighter. But it's just, I haven't been watching what everybody been doing, because why would I watch them bowl? Like, they not doing nothing worthy of watching. But, like, I don't know. I mean, Gary throw it pretty straight, Bob throw it pretty straight, Shell throw it pretty straight. The other team, one dude throwing a straight ball, he throwing urethane, the other dude throwing like a twist plastic ball. And the one dude throw a halfway decent shot with a reactive ball. Like, I mean, it's nothing really for me to watch to see like the lane gonna change a bunch. There's no way I could, I mean, I'm throwing a melee. And this is why you don't throw the weak ball. This is why you always throw the strongest ball you can throw. Because when you throw the weak ball, your ball more susceptible to silly stuff like this. Like all of a sudden, my ball ain't hooking. Because it's such a weak ball. Say, hit it harder? Yeah, I could do that. But, I mean, that ain't really gonna help me none either, because if my ball not reading the spot, hitting it more not gonna make it read the spot, to be honest. If you hit up on it, yeah, it'll hook. But I need to get my ball to read the spot. So either I need to straighten the angle up, so that way my ball not going so far away from the pocket. So even if it, you know, don't read the lane. Oh, he throwing a snap block. Even if it don't, you know, read the lane in the right spot, it'll still be close. So we'll figure it out. That's just frustrating though. Like, it's just so crazy. I'm like locked. You know, all of a sudden my ball don't hook. It's just that right lane.
Yeah, it is.
It's just the right lane. So, it's just so frustrating, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm finna bowl 300 right here. Like, it's nobody who could get in my way. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody throwing straight balls. It's wild though. How does that even happen? But that's all right. We've been through this many times. You know, in Chicago, silly stuff like this will happen. You get a little too far in, you get in a puddle, your ball don't hook. Somebody started off left of you, so then they push oil to the break point, and when you move left, you got like nothing. I think balling up might be cool. The only thing is that they're hooking quite a bit. And so if I ball up, it's gonna force me left. I don't necessarily wanna move more to the left. Like, I think, for me, it's perfectly fine if my ball not gonna hook. I am A-okay with that. I am gonna throw it and hope my ball don't never hook, and it just be the high hard one, 10 back, every shot. I will inch a little bit to the right and keep it in front of me, and boom, 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 them joints. Right in the pocket. And hope no matter how I throw it. 10 frame, 10 frame, 10 frame. Good game, good game.
Tell me anything.
Good game. Yeah, we gonna just move to the right a little bit. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause it's friction. That lane had plenty of friction if I move to the right. So we'll keep our target roughly the same, and then we'll just square our shoulders up a little bit, move to the right. Look. But Gary ball didn't turn over neither. It just kind of like slid on down there. That's crazy. I wonder if it's like a water leak. I don't see no water on the lane though. Because that's what kind of happened like if water get on the lane. Like your ball just like, pew, it hit that little water and pew. But I don't know, that's weird. I've never seen that happen in here. To where all of a sudden, like, my balls are going 60 feet. And I'm like, that's the hook lane. I got it to the right. I was like, oh yeah, that's 10 back. I mean, that thing missed the headband. I left the 2-8 and the 1-2.
I gotta go slow or else it takes off like that. It reminds me a lot of grip. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Dang, I'm mad I looked away. I ain't really see where his ball hooked from that time. I'm guessing he got it a little farther to the right and it hooked perfectly firm. Yeah. Let's see what Bob's ball is. What's Bob striking? Oh yeah. Bob walking it right in there off the corner.
Not too much.
Walking it right in there.
Have I got the style or what?
The case of the pools. Shrek, what's going on? Which one am I? I'm the bottom on the right. I'm the bottom bowler on the right. The one with lots of strikes. Well, I guess Bob had lots of strikes too. All right, so I'll inch back a little bit to the right. All right. It hit the pocket. It hit the pockets. I think that'll be good. I wrapped the 10, but I think that's fine. All right. I'll take it. I'm the dude dressed as a dude, dressed like another dude. Hey, look, Grandma, I was just watching that movie the other day. I fell asleep watching it. I need to go back and watch it. I should go watch all the like classic spoof movies like Airplane. I should go watch Don't Be a Menace. I should watch like all the good spoof movies. Scary Movie. Thank you, sir.
Yes, of course. You the man. Thank you. Can I get one too? So close. So close. Next week, I'm after it.
Let's go.
I'm eating for it. I woke up like 3 times last night.
Tell them what your series was with handicap, though.
What was it, 882?
He had 882 with handicap. But he had like 217, 230, 298. He had 740 scratch. It wasn't just one game. He had 740 scratch.
Pretty stoked.
Good stuff, man.
You know, I was above the moon. I've never bowled so good in my life. Those new ball wonders, you know?
First time throwing the ball.
Wow. That's fun stuff.
Stoked on that ball.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to sleep with it tonight.
Oh. Tropic Thunder. That's a depressing way to shoot 230, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, if I was bowling a tournament and that happened, I'd jump off a building. I'll be on suicide watch for at least like 3 frames. The whole time I'm going to my next pair, I would be fried. I would have to get over it before I start bowling, but I would be so fried. Like, man, look. The fact that that can even happen. Like, I don't even know. I'm gonna sit back down on that note. The fact that it can even happen. That I could be deadlocked and have like the lane, and then all of a sudden my ball don't hook no more. Which, you know, I could see like if I'm just throwing it terrible and I got the over-under, you know, I think that would be completely 100% acceptable, but I'm not throwing it bad. And even when I was throwing it like kind of bad, I was still throwing it halfway decent. What's his name? Robert Downey? Is that his name? The actor who was playing the dude in blackface? Robert Downey? Iron Man? That's his name, right? The Iron Man? I like Iron Man. I gotta make sure I download movies. Hey, somebody don't let me forget next Monday when I bowl league. Somebody remind me, make sure I download movies to watch when I'm driving, because the last thing I want to have is no movies to watch when I drive. I gotta have something, just in case I don't have no signal. All right, look, let me know. Look, Robert Downey Jr. Yeah. So let me know. There could be a chance that I might try to stream, because I'm gonna have somebody driving, then we might try to stream, you know, some of the trip. I don't know, let me know what y'all think. Would y'all like watch the content? I don't know what we'll call it. We gotta like come up with a name for the journey. The trip to the promised land or something. I don't know. We gotta come up with like a good name for it, for the trip. But maybe I'll try to see if I can stream it. Because I don't know if anybody uses this device or anything to stream like going down the road, especially like a cross-country trip. I know for a fact there's gonna be spots where it drops out, but because it was many places when I drove here that I didn't have no signal for like a long time. Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you. My dream, all right, you know, let me tell you, if we could really do this, we could have like a van set up with the Starlink, with the mobile Starlink in it. Yeah, going crazy. We'll be going crazy with the Starlink on them. Anywhere, everywhere, streaming everything. It'll be going down. My thumb hole is tight. We gonna keep it straight. We gonna throw it straight this game. Keep it straight. We gonna keep it straight.
Come on, Tracy. Come on. All right. There we go.
Yeah, I think that'll be dope though. If I could stream while I'm driving, that'd be cool. Get the stream going while we're on the road. And then if the weather decent, like what we could do, this would be pretty cool too. Because if the weather nice, we can maybe like stop and see a sight or something, you know, on the way. And I can show y'all. I low-key had thought about doing this a long time ago, but I never bought the mount to like mount it in the car.
I just try and get them both, you know? That's the first method.
I just never really felt like, it's just one of them things you have and you can only use it in the car. And then it's like, well, I gotta try to figure out how to rig this thing up so it ain't moving around and bouncing around, and it ain't a deaf rocket ship if if something happens, you know, slam on the brakes or something. So, I know they got cup holder tablet mounts though. Let me see. It's probably not expensive. Probably like 10, 15 bucks.
Complete lack of focus.
Oh man. Yeah, I mean, we might be able to make this work. Come on, Gary. We might be able to make it work.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, this would be great to have, actually, because usually what I do, I put my backpack on the floor and then I put the tablet on top of the backpack. It actually would be great to have like a tablet mount that go in the cup holder. I wonder, how does this connect though? Cause I needed to connect with like a quarter 20 or something. If it connect with like a quarter 20 or something, then I could make it work, but the tablet mount thing actually would be useful for driving like this far. That's for sure. TNT Dynamite. Let's see if we can have another run at this whole 300 thing. I'm sorry, Bob.
887 and scratch ain't that bad for 4 people.
It's good. That's a good game. Uh-oh. All right, let me see. Let me look, y'all. If it's like 10 bucks or something, it's cool. 10 to 15 dollars. I could afford that. The problem is, I don't see any. I don't see one that'll work. They all got like these, dang. Oh!
Finally! 650 balls later, we got one.
Come on, Cheryl. Get on. All right. All right, let's see. You say what the heck you streaming again? Hey, look, man. Come on, man. Let the good times roll, man. We got the stream after stream after stream. Bonus stream number 2 this week. You know? You got to get it while the getting's good, man. We out here. Miss Buchanan, we're out here. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, come on, Gary. Let's go.
You gotta miss good.
That's right. Make it count.
Too late, Rodney. You should have started before, like 6:30.
Let me see. Come on, Bob. Let's go.
Coming for you, man.
Let's go, Bob.
Coming for you.
All right. Bob say he ready. I ain't going nowhere, Bob.
I know it.
I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna be here. Let's go.
I'll be right here.
Me and Bob finna ride this gravy train. The Propel drink packets. No, I think you was telling me about it before. I need to buy some like liquid IV or Gatorade or something for this trip anyway. I was gonna buy a big tub of Gatorade, but that'll probably be terrible trying to do that and drive, so I might get like some packets. You use them a lot when you deploy? Yeah, I gotta get something. Cause I'm gonna probably just get like a case of water, so I ain't buying a whole bunch of drinks. You switch from the bottled electrolyte water to those and love it. All right, let me see. I gotta go to Walmart actually and get some stuff. Probably this weekend. I'm gonna look it up. The Propel. I'm gonna put it in my Walmart little thing in my app. They got plenty of suction cups. Man, I wonder if I left my other little mini tripod thing in Ron's car. I've been looking for that thing, and the last time I had it, I was in the car with him. They got him at Wally World? All right. Yeah, hey, look, after I did that golf tournament, when I almost died, one of the people gave me a liquid IV. That boy, hey, listen, brought me back to life. I didn't know nothing about no electrolyte imbalances and all that. I drank that liquid IV. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, literally, it was 5 minutes after I drank it or 10 minutes after I drank it, I was like, oh, yeah. Oh, man, I'm like back. Like, literally, my vision was blurry. I felt like I was gonna pass out. Like, it was weird. And they was like, maybe it's your electrolytes. I'm like, electrolytes? Well, I don't even know what that is. What you talking about, Willis? Let me see. I don't.
Good ball, buddy.
Dang. Uh-oh, I think nope. Wait. No, that ain't gonna work. I thought I found one that would work. Yeah. Yeah, it needs something. It need a whole lot of something too, cause I was in trouble. I was in trouble, boy. All right, let me see. How does this thing? It looked like it connect with, nah. I can't find one that connect with like a quarter 20. Cause it ain't gonna work if I just get like a tablet mount. I mean, well, it could technically, but the problem is it will block. Well, maybe not. Because if it's flipped the other way around, like the way it's supposed to be, it might actually work. I don't know. When you feel thirsty but can't seem to quench the thirst, you most likely low on electrolytes. Oh, that makes sense.
Do it too slow.
You could drink the liquid IV before and then propel during the drive. Oh, that's probably, because it's definitely cheaper than drinking that liquid IV. That liquid IV is expensive. When they told me about it, I was like, man, you see what that say? It say $8 for 2 of them little packets. Bob fell off. We got to hit the gas on him now. We got to hit the gas on Bob now. Oh, you can't stop striking, Bob. You can't stop striking. I'm going to hit the gas on you if you stop striking, Bob. Let me see. Let me go to it. Uh-oh, I passed it. What's the best flavors for the Propel water thing? I ain't never had Propel packets. I never drank Propel before. They got kiwi, strawberry, raspberry lemonade, berry. Oh wait, I gotta go to in-store. Cause it be showing me all this stuff and we be having like one flavor. Kiwi, strawberry, grape, raspberry lemonade, berry, black cherry. Which one is the best flavor? Kiwi, strawberry, or the lemonade? Kiwi, strawberry, or raspberry lemonade? Raspberry lemonade and grape? All right. I don't really like grape like that, but I'll do the raspberry lemonade. Oh, they cheap too. It's like $3.48 for 10 little packs of it. But you put 10 packs of what, 16 ounces of water? So I would need 2 packs. That's only like 5 bottles of water. Come on! Oh, they can't stop it. They can't stop the slop, man. The berry one all the time. Can't go wrong with the grape. All right, I'll try the berry one then, the berry one. They cheap too, only $3.48. That ain't bad. Come on, Bob. Come on, Bob.
Another board.
All right, let's see. We can keep it going. blowing the rack apart, baby. We blowing the rack apart.
The hammer of Thor. It's like Greek mythology.
That's what happened when it's going straight.
That's right.
When it's going like this, it slow down a lot. When it's going straight, it hit hard.
You can do business.
Yeah, it hit hard when it's going straight.
Good job.
One for a normal, yeah, so then it would be two. Cause I drink, like literally, this is what I do every day. I drink 2 of these at least every day. So, about 64 ounces at least.
Water's good for you.
Yeah. On the weekend, man, I'll drink 3, 4 of these in a day. I just drink water like a fish. Just drink it. So.
I saw a gal once who did what they call Heller treatments. It's a massage of the what's her body outside.
Uh-huh.
And she wanted me to read this book called The Body Cries for Water.
Okay.
Kind of self-explanatory, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Most of us don't drink enough.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I love drinking some water. But I always been like that. I always drink a lot of fluids. I would drink tea, juice, whatever. I don't care. If it's liquid, I'm drinking it.
All right.
But they say it's water and everything. So I figure no matter what, I can't lose.
Helps your body cleanse itself too.
Yeah. You drinking Crystal Light? That's the old school joints, the Crystal Lights.
Throwing gas now, that's it. As hard as I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna check it out. I got it in my little Amazon thing. Not Amazon, Walmart. My little Walmart cart or whatever they call it. Oh! Dang. That's a terrible break. Man, this is so wild that they don't have like a mount. They use a quarter 20. And there's nothing for me to use like a super clamp to super clamp it to per se that I feel like gonna hold it good. I gotta look in the car. Come on. Oh. It's a good pitch.
Go for the ones on the right-hand side.
That's how you know they wanted you to strike. When they don't put the pin back up there. It means you should have got a strike.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's good.
Ball, Tracy.
Oh.
He's watching me. You're watching me.
Shake it off, Gary.
Two of those puppies.
Your trip is down here. Ace like 20. No, it's like 35 hours or something like that. It's like 35 hours or 37 hours, something like that. Almost 40 hours. It's between 35 and 40 hours. Worth of driving. It's like 2,800 miles or something like that. It's a long, long way. Come on, Bob. Oh, yeah. Bob is ready to rumble. Bob said he ain't giving up. Bob said he's not giving it up. He told me he's ready to rumble. Come on. Come on. Come on.
That's what I'm talking about.
We gotta get the eye of the tiger this time. We gotta get the eye of the tiger this time. We done had too many good runs the last couple weeks. We gotta get eye of the tiger. Try to finish one. I had the front 10 last week. Then yesterday I had the front 7 or 8 and stone to 9. So we gotta, come on. Gotta push a little bit. All right, Cheryl. Oh. And audiobooks, you know what, I just put it on YouTube. And I like listen to all types of little stuff on YouTube. I'll do like podcasts on YouTube or, all types of videos on YouTube, podcasts, or sometimes I listen to music, but it's very rare. Like if I'm kind of bored, I'll listen to music. Like if I need to pick me up, I'll put on some of my favorite music and then I'll just go crazy listening to music. But I could do it like late at night to turn up or early in the morning to kind of get going. But during the day, I put on random YouTube stuff. Oh, come on. Abuse that, Brooklyn. Abuse it. It's there to be abused. You gotta abuse it.
Figure out how to get rid of that 10 pin.
That's whatever works. It's how, not how. It's how many, not how. Nobody knows when they look at this screen how you got your strikes. Uh-oh, what Bob got? Oh! Come on, 10 pin. This one might work. Because it got 4 grips on it. The only thing might be it block one of the ports though. But I guess you could probably make it work around it. Oh, he missed it. Shake it off, Bob. It shouldn't have been there. God. Damn. No, you can't miss to the right on this lane. so frustrating, man. Just know you can't miss to the right over here. You get it right. That's so frustrating, man. Pull it. Pull it. Don't miss to the right. Just pull it. Pull it. I can throw it any way except for that way. Ah. Driving through Nevada is boring. Almost as bad as Wyoming. Yeah, and that's what it's gonna be boring, man. It's like Utah. It's like I don't know if I go through Nevada any. I think it's like Oregon. It might be Nevada a little bit. Oregon, Utah, Nebraska, Wyoming. It's gonna be the most boringest drive in the history of drives. It's gonna be like driving for the blind. It's gonna be terrible, man. It's gonna be terrible. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so mad right now because I missed to the right on that stupid lane, man. Oh my God. Miss to the right on the lane that you can't miss to the right on. No, you can't miss to the right on that joint and get it to the right. Whoa! Like, what's weird though is how does that lane even get like that? That's what I don't understand. How does it even happen? Like, how does that one lane get all janky like that? All right.
Yeah, bro. We needed that one. We needed that one.
Let me see. Uh-oh. Almost. No, it had a chance. That Brooklyn be striking. Come on, Gary. Hit it. Oh, knock it over. How you gonna hit it and don't knock it over? Hit the thing and don't even knock it over. Oh, maybe I could use a, what is it called? The same thing they use for like the C-stand thing. I wonder, do they have a, I think I got it saved in my B&H cart. I gotta go look. I can't think of what the mount is called. All right, Tracy. There you go. I hate when I can't think of what something called. Roll it. Oh. He caught the back of the deck. No, it wouldn't have hit it anyway because it was all the way in the back of the deck. All right.
I got a spare, dude. Who's your daddy?
Dang, Chris. Dang, I kind of tripped right there. A little bit. That's weird. I feel like my shoe came like loosened up a little bit. I've never had that happen with the boy. All right. All right. All right. Ah. Come on. We all getting lazy now. All right, let me put my little 8 spare in here. Like, how do you spell failure? 8 spare. 8 spare. You gotta go buff the approaches? All right, noob. Thanks for coming in the stream, buddy. We'll be back on Monday. I'm gonna be streaming basketball, if anybody wanna watch basketball, on the 10th. I think it's the 10th, Sunday. I should know it if I'm supposed to do it, right? But it's Sunday, the 10th. Ah, come on. Yeah, on the 10th at 3 p.m., so it's either 5 or 6 o'clock for y'all, depending on where you're at probably. But, well, Rebel for you is 3 o'clock too, but, because you're on the West Coast with me. But for most of y'all, it'll be at 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. But I'm not posting it on my YouTube channel. I'll be doing it on my Port Angeles channel, which I guess I'll rename it when I move. It sucks though. I really created that channel to have a outlet for the people here. Maybe I'll see if somebody could want to take it over. I'm sure I could give it to somebody. See if somebody want to take it over. Throw it like that, bro. Just throw it like that.
That's the way to get into the 10th.
All right, noob. I'll see you on Monday. I'm only sitting down, y'all, because I'm tired. I was doing a bunch of work today. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm moving, Rebel. To Tennessee. Oh. Yeah. My West Coast run is over for right now. But I'll be in Vegas next week.
Hey, you guys want to do another 3 games?
Let's go.
I'm warmed up now.
Hook a little. All right. I should put. I'm moving to Tennessee. I'm going back to work for CTD again. So I'll be down there with them. Yeah, now you gonna have to come down for sure.
Close.
Come on, Bob. Yo, I really don't. Other than like a magic arm, I don't know no other way. Magic arm, the only thing I can think of. I mean, I could do like I do for the golf thing, 2 magic arms and then put it up there. I just don't know about clamping them things to the center console or whatever. I think that's a terrible idea, but I got that Gorilla mount though. I might be able to use that Gorilla mount. A Gorilla tripod. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Gotta make the last one a little sloppy.
That's my game.
Bob shot 650. That's good bowling. I think he had like 660 yesterday, he said. All right here. Guess I should move a little left there.
I charge rent for that slot. I got that, Pat.
I won't try to use no more of it then, Bob. I done wore out my welcome. Bob say I gotta be slop free. I can't be over there using the slop. I guess we move a little left here then. My bad. I used a little more of that slop, Bob.
They were pinch falling from the sky right there.
Use a little more of that slop. Maybe I shouldn't have moved that much to the left. But I feel like ain't no in between. Like, I just made the whole move from, because I had inched a little. So I just moved the whole thing. That's because this ball's so weak, that's all. This is why you throw the strongest ball you can throw. When you throw the weak ball, you run into stuff like this. All right, I'm tired. I'm tired, y'all.
Good shooting, brother. Good shooting, brother.
You both good too, Bob. You at 650?
If I could hit 10 pin, I'd be dangerous.
Y'all both average. I ain't really do nothing crazy. 720.
Normally, I do get 10 pins.
You do normally get 10 pins.
I just been like killing my hand instead of
Following through with it? Yeah.
dumping into the gutter 1 foot short.
You thought league was over with? It ain't over with? Well, at least we bowled a decent game. I had 266 last game. I threw them 2 janky shots though, man. I should have shot 300 today. There's no reason. I just threw it bad twice, man. Leonard, what's going on? Thanks for the stream. You shot your worst series in 5 years this past Tuesday in league, 519. That's all right, man. Ain't nowhere you can go but up. When you bowl your worst, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nowhere to go from there but up. That's all right. We have bad days. I shot 610 the other day. Like, it happens. I mean, today was like an average day. I shot 2-1, 230, 260. It ain't really. The 230, 260 game should have been more though. I feel like, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, I feel like I should have had more than that. But I got what I got, and you can't get more than that. So it is what it is. Where are you from, Leonard? Where do you bowl? Where you bowl out of? You about to practice, Bob? What you?
Thanks, Gary. Time. Thank you.
All right. I'm going to try to come up here Sunday.
It's always fun except for the bowling part.
Yeah, I had fun.
All right. The bowling. I'm going to try to pop in here Sunday. I got that basketball game, though, so I need to.
Time.
The basketball game is at 3 p.m.
We'll be down. We're usually here by.
Yeah.
Well, Chris Spence is usually here by 7:30.
I need to be there about 1, but I need to prep
Where's it
all
at?
the stuff. Lower Elwha?
Oh, it's not that far.
Yeah, it's down the road. 20 minutes down
We'll
the
be here
road.
bowling by 8:30.
Yeah. So I'll try to slide through in the morning.
Throw a little bit. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Super fun.
Northern California? Oh, okay. You say you were mentally spent? Yeah, some days it be like that though, you know? Like some days you got so much going on that you just ain't, you here but you present, you know? It's like they call your name, you present. Presente. Yeah, you just kind of here sometimes, you know? That's how I was last week. I was just kind of here. My body was here, but my mind and
Hey, good
everything.
job tonight, man.
All right, thank you.
Fun to watch.
Everything else was somewhere else, man. And those the worst days because you know you could do better and you used to doing better and then you just never get nothing going, you know? So, but it could be worse. Some people would be, you know, ecstatic if they bowled 522, you know? There's some people who, they would love to have a night like that. It would be their best night ever. I don't know why the HDMI wasn't working today. It's just, I don't understand this thing. Sometimes it worked perfectly fine yesterday, and then today all of a sudden, like, it don't want to work. It just has the weirdest issues sometimes for no reason. There's no reason for it to act like this. I think it's hunting though. Yeah, it's steady hunting. And I think it's because I changed it to response fast. Let me change it back. Because I don't like the sensor is, yeah. Maybe I could put it on the sensor responsive with like a normal speed or something, but it was like hunting all night. I saw that when I watched the stream back yesterday, and I didn't like it. I forgot to change it, though. Everyone was struggling. I think they went hardcore on the oil pattern because the week before, a guy in our league shot a ridiculous 822. Yeah, I never understood why they do that. Like, they'll change the lanes just because somebody bowled good. Like,
Thank you so much.
no problem, anytime.
We've had so much fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, my last game wasn't very fun, but
But you bowled good. The other,
I did.
that second game, you got locked in. You had the front three.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all right. More room for improvement.
That's right.
As long as you got room for improvement, you could bowl forever. When you feel like you can't get no better, that's when you know it's time to stop.
Hell, I got a long ways to go.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, when you feel like you got all you can get, it's time to do something else. I'm looking for my shoes, but they're back there. No, they back there. I'm so used to them being down here. I'm like, where my shoes at? They back here somewhere.
You got to watch out for Fred. He's shooting for the shoes. He's in the shoes.
Tracy, hey, good to see you, man. Good to see you.
They was trying to tell me to drive through California. I'm like, man, I'm not driving down the 101 through California. Man, that'll add like 3 days to my trip. And then California, man, it's wild in California right now. They be stealing everything. You can't stop at the gas station. If I drive through California, I'm driving a rental car. Just get the insurance and drive the rental car because you know they're going to tear it up and run through it. Thinking about tomorrow. Oh, man. Say it's rough there? Yeah. I don't know, man. It just sucks that, like, everybody just stealing everything, man. Like, everybody has an opportunity to have everything they ever wanted, man, without stealing it. Like, if you focus and you determined and you work hard and you willing to risk a little bit, man, you can have everything in the world you want. Everything. No matter what it is, man. Everybody start off with nothing. Everybody start off with nothing. It's a Bolero house and the pattern sucks too. Urethane is the way. Why they don't oil the lanes, man? Bolero don't like to put the oil on the lanes. They cheapskates with the oil. Maybe being cheap with the oil at Bolero, huh? I mean, a lot of people I hear complain about the Boleros, that they don't like the Boleros for a multitude of reasons. The high prices, the staff is rude and ignorant and a whole bunch of other stuff. So the true Nirvana, man, Mag 035, well, that's some good old balls, boy. You bought a Defender Hybrid, uncomfortable playing inside. Yeah, that Defender Hybrid was some hooky. Bob like his Defender Hybrid. I like mine too. I don't really throw it that much. It's a little bit strong for in here. I'd be like way to the left trying to throw that ball. So I don't really use it too much. But It don't look like nobody practicing, and I'm sure these people want to get out of here. So let me wrap this stream up, man. But I appreciate everybody coming through. All the new people. Let's see who we had that was new. Leonard. We had a couple people that I never seen before in the stream. Let me see. Leonard. It was at least one other person. Lord knows, it's too many. Shrek. I think that was the only two real new people that I saw come in the stream today. Everybody else I've seen before. But shout out to the new people, Leonard and Shrek. And all the old timers, the people who've been here since the beginning. I appreciate all y'all, man, coming through the stream. I'm telling y'all, it's not me who make this stream the best stream on the planet. It's y'all. You know, all the interaction in the chat, all the people who come through and support, all the people who help out when people having issues. You know, shout out to Rebel, shout out to AJ, shout out to Tanisha, shout out to EK, shout out to Rebel. What's the other dude that live out there that come through all the time? I can't think of his name right now. He always asks bowling questions. I can't think of his name right now. It'll come to me. But shout out to y'all, man, because y'all really the ones who make it be, you know, the best stream on earth. So I'll see y'all on Monday, man. We're going to get out of here. And I got a really busy weekend coming up. And I wanted to do like a tribute like video about Port Angeles, but I don't think I'm going to have time to shoot it now because I got all this other stuff that I got to do before I leave. And I'll only have like one free day to like ship all my stuff and do all that. So I don't know how that's really gonna work, but I'll try to put something together from my experience in Washington and make a video about it. I got a whole bunch of pictures and little videos and little stuff from all the hiking and places that I went last year. After I almost slid off the cliff, I really ain't do no hiking after that. But I got a decent little amount of pictures and stuff. And I wish I could have done more and took more pictures. So, but anyway, I'll make a little video or something. I should have made more of those hiking vlogs, especially when I was out hiking a bunch. I really should have made more videos about that. I looked at that hiking vlog not too long ago, and it seemed pretty cool, like for my first one ever doing it, you know, just kind of trying to figure it out. I might take a little hike before I leave, a little short one. Not no like couple hour hike, but just like a little, you know, 30-minute out and back, 1 hour out and back or something, just to, on a local trail. Cause that was somewhere far away. I don't remember exactly where it was. I think that was on Bainbridge Island, but y'all ain't seen what it looked like out here in the forest, like cause it ain't as like well manicured. This really like, you know, more like real forest than it is a lot of the other trails and stuff. So if it's not raining too bad, well, I can use the GoPro. I can use the GoPro because the GoPro waterproof. So maybe we take out the GoPro and we do a little thing with the GoPro. Maybe I don't want to put it on my head. Walking with it on my head gonna suck. I gotta look at all the little mounts that come with. Maybe it's a little mount I could use and I could put it on the tripod or something and I'll do a little vlog with the GoPro. Yeah, but we'll do something. But all right, y'all, I'm out of here.